Okay, so we're cutting a clutch right now. We got a couple visitors. What the heck is... Oh, it's just a belly up. So this looks to be exactly what we...
like my snake.
Yep, similar. But this here is something special. That's a Citron 100% het pied. Now the cool part about that is...
These are het pieds.
Yeah. Here's the cooler part about it is still a Citron het pied. I need some luck here. You got another razor blade there?
Right there.
Okay, here. You grab that one.
Okay.
You grab that one. So the idea, remember what I said, we're gonna carefully take it, like you can actually bend
Should I
it.
pinch it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Shway.
Yeah.
Okay, just slowly. Okay.
And then when you get started, after you get it started, you can actually just scratch them on the top and then put your finger in it.
Yeah, and then
Because then you put the finger
and you go around my finger.
Yeah, so that way you cut you and not a snake.
Yes, I get it.
Right, and you'll know when you're doing it wrong. But the idea is that you know you're doing it wrong. So somewhere in here, something we're getting closer to what we're looking for. Okay, so here's what we're looking for right there. So this,
Look at that.
that's
cool.
even pretty. So this here is going to be probably one of the cool. Look at that. See, Citron tigers have a smiley face. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Tim. You see the difference?
Yeah.
So that there is a Citron Platinum Tiger het pied. So gonna make some
100% het pied.
100% het pied.
Wow.
So that is what we're looking for. So we're on our way to an amazing project, I think.
Let me give it a shot.
Come on, you get that side and I'll get this side.
I'll get.
We might have to get some Osama luck in here in a minute. So we just barely touch the top. See how I'm just barely, see it's not even ripped all the way. Now I just bust that.
Yeah.
The good news is, another clutch that we were pretty confident is definitely what it is, because the pied doesn't show very good on the normals. Look, Tim.
Yeah.
And it shows good with the platinum, but without the platinum, it doesn't show that strong.
I have a feeling there is
something. There's a good one. There's what we want. I like feelings, no matter what.
Should I just make a window like that?
Well, I like to make them just about this size here. There you go. It's exactly what we wanted.
Wow, look at that.
So there we go.
That's cool.
There's a Platinum Tiger Citron, 100% head pied, possible head albino.
See, I told you. Try this one.
Okay. We like this guy. You stick around. How long are you going to be in America?
Till September 5th.
September 5th. You can't. You know what day that is, don't you?
It's going to be...
The day after September 4th?
No. September 5th is a special day. Nobody knows it's a national holiday.
Is it?
It's not only called Labor Day, it's called Jay's birthday.
Oh, okay. There
It's a good day?
Yeah.
No way.
September 5th.
Wow, look at this.
So that's a tiger. Look at that. There's a tiger Citron and
Het pied.
100% het pied.
Wow.
And you can barely tell the pied. So those other ones are what we thought they were.
Yeah,
What are the markers
definitely.
for pied, Jay?
Well, there isn't a real big marker, but it's kind of got a silver side and it comes up the side. If you look at this,
No, let's say a normal one,
Well-
such as this one.
the funny thing is the Citron and the het pied are clashing.
Oh.
And we made a clutch, and I was a little concerned. Tim wasn't too concerned because he's like, look, I know what mail went in there. And usually, you know what that means? He had no clue. He just once in a while, he goes, I didn't put that mail in. And I'm like, tell me you didn't put that mail in. And then he goes, oh yeah, I did introduce it in the beginning, but I put all these other mails in.
حوس عليها.
Yeah, exactly.
This one wasn't. This one wasn't one of those
go like
clutches.
this.
There were
Yep.
only 2 mouths here.
See, and then you put your
Don't go
finger
like this,
inside there.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that looks like that. That's
Just like the other one.
yeah. It's not. It just looks like a good Citron.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of working together on it. What's the other clutch we're gonna have today? Maybe. Look at that. Look at that. Look so thin I cut it that you can barely get the stuff to come out.
I'm
And it's-
cutting these two a bit too small, you think?
No, it's
No,
okay.
you're
We don't
perfect.
care.
Fine.
It's perfect.
We just care. The idea of cutting the egg is to keep the baby from drowning.
What is that, Jay?
That is a Citron.
Tiger.
Wow, that's weird how dark.
That's another cool looking one.
Yeah, it's like anery looking.
Wow.
But there's no anery in this clutch for sure. So
SubhanAllah.
Mama.
I say that, and the mom's like the brightest yellow.
Mama?
The brightest yellow platinum.
اه حبيبتي هذا.
Look at that.
take it off, yeah.
We can grow one of these males up and go right to the pied in a year.
Well,
يلا.
Platinum tiger pieds.
tiger, platinum, citron,
Citron,
pied. So
سناب. يلا.
we're gonna get busy on this project, huh, Tim? Are you motivated?
Absolutely.
Watch out, when Tim gets motivated, stuff happens.
You work here?
He's Siavash.
See you, Bosch. He's the man.
Look at that.
Wow.
You guys probably know that name too, huh? How do you say it correctly?
Siavash.
Siavash.
Siavash. It's a cat.
Wow, I am surprised how much these look just like citrons and not het pied. I am so happy because that means we have 6-month-old females.
Yeah.
So that means we're 6 months further ahead than it
A
looks.
little ahead of the game.
Yeah. So that's really good.
Well done.
So that's really good.
So that's just a normal het, right?
A normal het pied.
Citron.
I mean citron het pied. So
Oh,
no
where's
such,
the citron?
there's no, every mom was a citron.
Yeah,
I mean mom was a
everything-
titanium.
We bred a pied male to a
Okay.
platinum tiger titanium.
See, so there's our
Platinum,
I gotta say
citron,
this-
het, tiger,
So
het pied.
Correct.
everything's het titanium, everything's het pied.
right. So that's the two constants, and
This is a killer clutch.
Yeah.
oh no, this is important. Oh, look at that. It's
Why it hiss?
oh, that's just a big breath of air they breathe through a little tiny tube. Look at that.
And she's really
Do
just
they make
been
any
through a lot.
noises?
They don't hiss, but you can hear them breathing, and especially when they're stressed. Like we just pulled her the clutch away first.
Stole her
She's-
eggs.
She's really stressed.
She
right
just got done laying them, so that was a lot of work. So
Right.
she's breathing heavy through that little tube. So look at that. Wow, that's pretty neat looking. Look at this. Look at this. She's smiling at us. That's a typical citron marker on tiger.
That's a tiger.
Tiger, citron,
Citron, het pied.
het pied. So these should, I think the titanium's going to really help to pulling over the top. So in my theory that we're going to see when we produce these tiger platinum citron, platinum tiger pieds and platinum tiger citron pieds, you're going to see a good white pied. That's just my belief. I hope so because we use the low white male, but I'm not too concerned about that because I'm still got my theory on that and it's holding true so far everywhere. I'm surprised how many normals there are, but I guess 50% should be.
What's the theory, Jay?
Just that tiger and super tiger pieds are the high whites.
Oh yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
This guy who
That
likes
was my
the
theory.
Super tigers.
That was my theory from day one. So my very first theory. Oh, a lot of eggs here. How many eggs are in this puppy?
40.
40 eggs in this one box. And it looks like they've just about all made it. What, 1 or 2, Tim, didn't make it?
just one didn't make it.
Look at that. That looks like a sunfire. What's up with that?
No, remember it probably has no eyes.
Oh. Sounds funny, but he's right.
What?
Nope.
Got eyes?
Yeah.
Remember that when we hatched like that one of the first clutches?
Yeah, and it wasn't platinum, it wasn't nothing.
Right. That's cool, and that one's got eyes. Good.
That's weird. Yeah.
That's been like 8 years ago, 9 years ago.
Let's see here. Okay, Osama, I need some, point me the next good egg.
What's the best thing that could come out of this clutch?
That's right there.
The citron, tiger,
Platinum.
het pied.
Now this is what happens. Sometimes they'll have a little spot on the egg, and it actually rotted open. So this snake here was opened by nature, and when they're in the wild, sometimes it happens a lot because look at that. Whoa, that's the first one of these we gotten.
He just got one too.
That's funny. 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Those are platinums without the tiger.
So it's platinum citron, het pied.
Platinum, citron,
Het pied. No tiger.
correct.
This is gonna be the
That one's another home run. Let's see if he can hit 3 in a row. Dun 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 dun. If you do, you got to go to Vegas tonight. Oh, it's a platinum. It's a platinum. It's a platinum. So it's a platinum citron.
The Platron het pied.
Yep. And a smoker. Look at that.
No, what I told you.
We better go to Vegas. I got like $20. Maybe we can go make some real money.
Check this one. Check this one.